Hello my friends, my name is Georgi and you're watching Just Shake or Stir cocktail channel. Yes, Georgi. That's how you pronounce my name correctly because I'm coming from Bulgaria and that's how we say it there. Georgi, not Georgi anymore. Okay? Just a note. However, today we're doing brandy cocktails. If you watch my video from Monday Drum where I present Cardenal Mendoza brandy from Jerez in Spain, today I'm gonna present 3 cocktails, 3 classics from over 25 classic recipes which I will be presenting on the channel in some point, but today I picked 3 very easy, straightforward 2-3 ingredients cocktails so you can enjoy your brandy in style and perfect for the upcoming winter season. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos on Monday or Thursday. And if you're one of my regular, welcome back guys, and I hope everybody out there who's watching are ready for some brandy cocktails. Alright my friends, first we're gonna start with the classic brandy cocktail, then we're gonna make the Metropolitan, and finally I'm gonna finish with the B&B, a very old classic and very popular here in the UK. I don't know how it's in the rest of the world, but here it's very popular. So let's see what ingredients we're gonna need today. Of course we're gonna need a brandy, so I'm gonna use the Cardenal Mendoza Classico. And here I wanna mention something guys. In the review on Monday I introduced to you the new nebulous, the smoky expression of the Cardenal Mendoza. Now today I'm not gonna use it because I'm planning a video special on the different versions of old fashioned, and this is where I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so back to the ingredients. So next ingredient is Benedictine Liqueur. Then we're gonna use Grand Marnier. We're gonna have a sweet vermouth, we're gonna have Angostura bitter, and we're gonna have Peychaud bitters. And of course, lemon for garnish and some maraschino cherries. So this is all which we're gonna use today for making 3 brandy cocktails. So let's start with the classic brandy cocktails. Very old recipe, fantastic recipe, and here I have to mention you have to use good brandy and good ingredients if you want to get the best of the brandy cocktail. Okay, the brandy cocktail is basically brandy, orange curaçao, Angostura bitter, and a lemon zest for a garnish. That's all it is. I'm using today Grand Marnier instead of the orange curaçao, but if you have the orange curaçao home, just use the orange curaçao. You don't have to use the Grand Marnier. Okay, it's just my personal preference. So let's build. So you're gonna need a mixing glass. In some reference the cocktail it says to be shaken. I don't understand why, because there's no juices and anything inside, but today we're gonna stir it as I think it's the better way to serve it. So 60 ml or 2 ounces of your favorite brandy, half an ounce of orange curaçao, or in my case I'm using Grand Marnier, so this is 15 ml or half an ounce. And of course we're gonna need 2 dashes of Angostura bitter and 2 dashes of Peychaud bitters. That's it. We're gonna give it a stir. Give it a good stir until the glass is chilled for about 20-30 seconds. Wonderful. And we're gonna serve in a cup glass. You can chill the glass or you can serve directly. There you go, the classic brandy cocktail. And for a garnish, a lemon zest, a good lemon zest, just express on the top and drop inside. And this guys is the classic brandy cocktail. Cheers. Ooh, wonderful. You have the beauty of the brandy with a little orange flavor coming from the Grand Marnier. In your case, if you're using the dry curaçao, you could be a little bit more dry, but don't worry about it because the brandy is sweet enough. And then you have this lovely refreshment from the zest of lemon and of course the bitters. Fantastic classic cocktail. But let's move to the next one, which is the Metropolitan. So the Metropolitan is basically the brandy answer to the Manhattan, and it's pretty much kind of the same age as the Manhattan. So it's using brandy, It's using sweet vermouth. It's using aromatic bitters, so no Peychaud, and a sugar syrup. There you go. So let's build. Again, 60 ml or 2 ounces of your favorite brandy, in this case Cardenal Mendoza I'm using. Then you have 1 ounce or 30 ml of sweet vermouth. I'm using my Vermouth di Turino, but you can use whatever vermouth you have. And of course, 2 dashes of Angostura bitter. And finally, to give a little bit more sweetness, just a half a bar spoon of a sugar syrup, simple sugar syrup, 1-to-1 sugar and water. Okay, that's all it is. So let's move these bottles on the side, put some ice inside. Stir for about 20-30 seconds until it's chilled and dilute a little bit, and you're ready to serve. Beautiful. I will be serving this in a cup glass. Usually it's served in a martini glass as a Manhattan, but I prefer to serve it in a martini glass. And I'm gonna use my strainer here. Now in some reference you can see again it's saying it's shaken, but you don't have to. Of course, if you prefer to shake to introduce a little bit more airness to the cocktail, feel free to do it, okay? Now, there's no garnish on this cocktail, okay? There's no reference for a garnish anywhere, but as it's kind of the answer to the Manhattan, I will garnish with a maraschino cherry. That's my personal preference. So to garnish it, just use maraschino cherry on a cocktail pick and just drop like this on the side, and you're ready, guys. And this is the Metropolitan, guys, okay? Cheers. Just beautiful. Now, if you like Manhattan, you will like this cocktail. The Metropolitan, it's fantastic. Of course, it's with brandy. It have more kind of a depth of the flavor, because the brandy it's totally different than the bourbons or whiskeys, depends how you like your Manhattan. But you have your sweet vermouth inside, you have the little bit of sugar, you have the bitter from the Angostura. So it's just fantastic slow sip, absolutely wonderful and must to try. Okay, so let's do the last cocktail, which is the B&B. Okay guys, so the last cocktail, B&B, it's a very simple. It's basically just brandy and Benedictine liqueur. That's all it is. Built directly in the glass. You can chill your glass because it's served directly inside. It's built directly over ice, or you can serve on a big rock of ice, clear ice. Whatever you have at home, I will just do it directly in the glass, and it's straight away very simple. So it's a 45 ml of the brandy, or ounce and a half. And 45 ml of the Benedictine, or ounce and a half. And this is all you need. If you prefer, you can have an orange zest and just drop inside, but in general, you don't really need to. So all you need to do is just give it a good stir, like a gentle, just to incorporate the brandy and the Benedictine together. And let's make it proper, okay? I'm not gonna go with orange, I'm gonna go with lemon. The reason why is because the brandy and the Benedictine, it's already kind of a sweet, and I want to introduce just a little bit zest. That's my personal preference, but you don't have to do that. There you go. I'm just gonna spray oil and I'm gonna discard it. That's it. I'm not gonna even put it inside. And this, my friends, is the B&B, a very famous cocktail here in the UK. People still drink it, and I still drink it because it's very nice. Oh, I mean, I do love Benedictine. Probably that's why I have 3 bottles in my bar, always. The wonderful warm, kind of a prune and raisins coming from the brandy, and in a mixture with the herbal liqueur, the Benedictine, and with the sweetness, with the honey notes. It's just, it's a match made in heaven, okay? It's an absolutely wonderful sip for any day when you want something really quick, nice, like boozy but lovely and smooth and just to enjoy. So this is it guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time with another video. It could be Monday, could be before that, we'll see. But until then, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye bye.